Seems like the time of the niche has finally come at last. Up, What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and as promised, I'm finally going to give you my thoughts on the two latest batches of new serializations from Weekly Shonen Jump, with the first batch being Moriking, Bone Collection, and Time Paradox Ghostwriter, the second batch being Ayakashi Triangle, Magu-chan God of Destruction, Hard-Boiled, Cop and Dolphin, and Me&Roboco. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to discuss the first batch and give my thoughts on those series first, and then go into the second batch. And I'm going to do it in order of serialization, just to keep it simple and organized. Otherwise, it's going to drive me freaking nuts. Alright, so, the first manga that was serialized out of the first batch was, Moriking. And I'm not gonna lie, at first, I really didn't like Moriking. I was kind of, especially Shoko. Oh my god, Shoko just, like, pissed me the fuck off. I wanted to strangle her. I really did. But she's starting to get a little bit better. There's still times I want to strangle her, but she's getting better. But as the manga has gone on, and I just did a live reaction today, which is actually uploading as I'm recording this, of chapters 8 through 11, and this manga's actually kind of grown on me. It really has, and I think it's because of my husbando, Oki. I really love Oki. Holy shit. Oki is my husbando. He is the Great Purple Emperor Butterfly. I love him. He's amazing. Oh my god. And then we have like the introduction of the Soldado, which are like the soldiers. And they are so fucking cute. Oh my god, they are adorable, and you just want to protect them. So I'm gonna sum it up, Moriking, like this. My thoughts on overall thoughts on Moriking. At first, Moriking was meh. It took a little bit, but Moriking is starting to get interesting. Moriking is not making me laugh, but Moriking is getting interesting. It definitely is a niche series. It totally is, but it is, and it's very interesting. It's not one of my favorite niche series that in this batch, or in, like, the entire batch, including the second batch. But it's okay. It's not. I don't hate it as much as I did in the beginning. All right, now let's get to Bone Collection. Oh my god, I freaking love Bone Collection. Bone Collection, like, is so unique. And I know a lot of people, I remember when Bone Collection was first announced, a lot of people were like, really? Another exorcism manga? We have so many exorcism manga. And I was like, yeah, but you gotta wait and see what kind of things this manga has up its sleeve before saying anything. And also, when I get to Ayakashi Triangle, you'll understand what I mean. So here's the thing with Bone Collection that's great, is Bone Collection has, like, a really interesting twist to it, and a really interesting perspective on the exorcism genre. It's kind of like, in a way you could say it's like Natsume Yujinchou, and similar to, like, Twin Star Exorcist in this regard. And yeah, and in a way Ao no Exorcist in this regard, yeah, Ao no Exorcist to an extent in this regard, is that not all yokai are evil, that, you know, there are good yokai, because the exorcism mentality that's in Bone Collection is that if you're yokai, you gotta be exorcised immediately. And we're finding out, like, some really interesting things, too, in the higher-ups, and I freaking love it. And the other thing that's very interesting about Bone Collection is the concept itself. So what it is Pyra is this really high level yokai, and what Kazami gets to do, and Kazami can use the spell called the yokai spell, and he pulls bones out of her that each bone becomes a different weapon, and he gets to use that to fight yokai. And we've seen like one bone turn into a switch, which was really freaking cool. We've seen swords. We saw a sniper rifle. Like, this shit is great. And the other thing that's great about this manga as well is we've had some, because this is a comedy battle manga, and we've had really good comedy here. This manga makes me laugh, which is awesome. And this one is really, really good. This is, I would say, it's really hard to, I will give my final thoughts on my favorites of the batch, but Bone Collection is really, really, really good. I hope this one stays, because where it's direction-wise, where it's heading is really, really interesting, and I really like it, especially since we're seeing that one of the characters has been, because when you find out in the beginning, they say that the exorcisms are, all the exorcists are anti-yokai spell, but it turns out one of them, one of the exorcist kings, has been an advocate for the yokai spell. So I find it this manga is very interesting, and and the art's very, very good. So please go read Bone Collection. I love this manga. I can't talk about this manga enough. So the next one is starting to gain a lot of traction, which makes me really happy, because going into this one, a lot of people were hating on it, and I said this in my live reaction for this week's chapter of Time Paradox Ghostwriter. And oh god, I remember when I started covering, when the first chapter came, right before the first chapter came out, when Weekly Shonen Jump announced this manga, everyone was hating on it, saying this was weird and all this shit. As soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, this is a niche manga. I knew right away this was going to be a niche manga. And I love that. I love the weird and all that shit. And this is always been my motto. Like, the niche, the odd, the weird usually end up being like the best manga. Like, shit that is unexpected. That's like has like a weird, bizarre plot ends up being the best. Like, the weirdest concepts in manga end up having like the best series. I don't know what it is, but that's just how it is. And I really love the art. The art has been fantastic. And the writing is just so beautiful. Oh my god, the metaphors that we've been and analogies we've been getting are just great. And the twist that we got in the last few chapters have just been like, holy shit. And it feels like where we're heading is in like a Tokyo, if you've read Tokyo Revengers, I read Tokyo Revengers, but we're like in the final arc, so that's why I haven't covered it. If I would have started reading it sooner, I probably would have started covering it, but like we're like in the final arc, so I feel like I don't know if there's any point in covering it. I might just say fuck it and cover it anyway. But yeah, I feel like the direction we're heading in, I thought at first I thought it was like a multiverse theory kind of thing, but based on like based on last chapter, or the latest chapter, it really feels like we're heading in a Tokyo Revengers direction, and I really like that. I think that's very goddamn smart. So anyway, yeah, out of this batch, it's really hard to choose which is my favorite between Time Paradox and Bone Collection. I know everyone's saying is probably going to say Time Paradox. I know everyone's saying Time Paradox. But the thing is as much as I love Time Paradox, and I really do, I gotta go, I think the reason why I might have to pick Bone Collection a little bit more is Bone Collection is a really unique take on the exorcism genre that I haven't seen. And it's just fascinating. I really love the direction it's going in. And again, with Time Paradox Ghostwriter, it's something, it's like, yes, I know it's different in a way. But like, I know it's different, but but it's really hard to describe it. It's just not giving me what Bone Collection Collection is in a way. It's not making me, well, it's not making me laugh. There's not enough, that's the thing I think it's missing, is it's not giving me that lightness to balance out the darker elements in this manga. That's what's missing in Time Paradox Ghostwriter, at least for me. Because when you have a dark manga like that, when you have a dark manga like Time Paradox Ghostwriter, or not just a darker, but a more serious manga like that, you have to have some lightness to balance it out. Otherwise, it just gets too serious. Even though I really love the mystery. I love that shit. I mean, fuck, I covered Detective Conan, for crying out loud. I love mystery. But there just needs there's just something missing in it that Bone Collection has for me, which is that lightness to like really balance it out, and that makes me more invested in Bone Collection than Time Paradox Ghostwriter. It's really close though. But anyway, let's get to the next set, and this is a good way to start off the next batch. My thoughts on the next batch, because oh man, I got a lot to say about Ayakashi Triangle, which in my opinion, out of all the manga in this latest, in the second batch, Ayakashi Triangle is the weakest. Fuck, I think Ayakashi Triangle, out of all the new serializations, Ayakashi Triangle is the weakest for me. And it's a goddamn shame, because I really, really like the premises for it. I really do. Like, the first chapter of Ayakashi Triangle was great. It was. I really liked the twist to it at the end, where we had like the Ranma half twist. But the problem is with Ayakashi Triangle is it started to bore me. It's really boring me. The comedy is just lacking. And basically what this manga is and again, it's a shame because the manga Black Cat is doing this, and I'm so disappointed. What's a goddamn shame about it, again, manga Black Cat, and what this manga really is Natsume Jinchao meets Ranma half with ninjas. That's what this shit is. And the thing it doesn't have the yes, the art is gorgeous, but it doesn't have, like, if it really wanted to be Natsume Jinchao, it would have that like extra oomph, that flair. And I gotta compare Ayakashi Triangle to Bone Collection for a second there. The thing that Bone Collection has, even though the art in Ayakashi Triangle is crisper, I will say it's definitely more crisp and it's beautiful. I would say in some ways it's more beautiful in terms of character design. The thing that Ayakashi Triangle is lacking that Bone Collection has is Bone Collection has more depth to it, and the story is more interesting. There's more going for Bone Collection, like premises wise, characters. Like the characters of Bone Collection are fucking hilarious. And Ayakashi Triangle is just boring. I'm sorry, it is boring. I'm hoping next chapter is gonna get exciting for me. And the thing is with what Ayakashi Triangle reminds me of, in a way, is it writing wise, it reminds me of Yui Kamio Let's Loose. Yui Kamio Let's Loose, the first chapter was great, and then it started to bore me. And then it got really good around chapter 10. Or so, around chapter 10 is when it really started to pick up. So I'm hoping next chapter of Ayakashi Triangle starts something here. But man, right now, Ayakashi Triangle is just boring the shit out of me. And then, the next manga, oh man, the next manga gave me hope for this batch, which is Magu-chan God of Destruction. Holy shit, Magu-chan God of Destruction is definitely a niche manga. Like, when I saw the art for it, I was just like, yeah, this is definitely going to be a niche manga. And I just this manga is so freaking funny. This manga is hilarious. Like, imagine if, like, this is the best comparison I could give you. And I gave this to my subscribers when I did this in my live reaction for chapter 1. Is imagine if, like, because Magu-chan's a God of Destruction, imagine if Beerus was sealed away for like 600 years and was released and trying to gain followers. That's what Magu-chan God Destruction is. He's so fucking... I love Magu-chan. Is just like adorable as hell. I want to protect him so bad. And then we met I'm sorry, I gotta spoil last chapter because it was so fucking funny. We met the god of chaos, who I swear to God is Patrick Star if he was a god of chaos. It was so funny. Oh my God. Magu-chan God Destruction is so freaking hilarious. I love that manga so much. It is just great. I freaking love it. I love that manga. I can't help it. I can't stop talking about that manga. It is great. Please go read it. That manga will, if you want something to make you laugh, that manga will make you laugh. It is goddamn hilarious. It's a hilarious slice of life manga. It totally fucking is. It's funny as shit. Especially when, in like the latest chapter when Magu and, the God of Chaos are, they're doing a clam, digging contest. That shit was so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. That manga's great. Okay. Now I get to talk about, let's get to the next manga, which I swear to God, in this day and age, thank freaking God for this manga, is Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin. Holy shit, that manga is just amazing. This is by the same mangaka that did Beelzebub. This manga is everything and more. Holy shit. Especially in a time when like people or I should say sheeple are protesting against the cops. Like in the first chapter, they actually made fun of those morons. It was so funny. Oh my God, it was great. This is like the best fucking buddy cop manga, buddy cop series, like whether it's like a manga or like a TV series or something or a movie that I have seen in a very long time. And this shit is just hilarious. And like last chapter, like when Porpoise, or not Porpoise, I'm sorry, when Dolphin literally is saying that that they're fighting ocean crime, they literally mean it because we have an octopus bomber. Like an octopus like bombed somebody's house. It's fucking insanity. This shit is straight up insanity, and the octopus like can turn into a human. Like this shit is great. I am in love with this manga. Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin is amazing. If you are not reading that manga, I do not know what is wrong with you. Please go read it. It is so funny. And oh my God, especially the fucking inner monologues are amazing. Oh my God. And then like this gets even better in the second chapter. The little girl and she hit the main character with the baton. He thought that she was just playing around. No, she fucking hit him in the head with a baton. She was so fucking funny. Oh my God, that manga is great. Seriously, go read it. You will not regret reading Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin. That manga is just goddamn amazing. Okay, so now let's get to the latest serialization, the newest one that literally came out this past Sunday, which is titled Me and Roboco. Oh my God. Okay, I have to talk about like what I saw on Twitter when I saw the tweet announcing this. So many people were hating on this shit. People were on this manga. People were saying that, oh, it's another comedy manga. We got so many gag mangas. What the fuck is wrong with Japan? What the fuck is wrong with Shonen Jump? We don't need any more gag mangas. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck is wrong with you people? It's another niche manga. Dude, niche mangas end up being the best mangas, as I always say. And oh my God, this like yesterday. This was the first. This past Sunday, this was the first manga I did my live reaction on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to read this manga and get it out of the way. Holy shit, I was dying. I thought I was not gonna make it through the rest of the day. This manga, Me&Roboco, is like the funniest thing one of the funniest things I have ever read. That shit is so funny. Like one of the things he said, what the main character says about Roboco's knees is that they're napping knees. They're napping knees. And like the first thing I thought of as soon as he said that was like, It was fast as hell. She like arrived on a motorcycle, and it turns out she stole it from the Yakuza. She stole it from the Yakuza, and the Yakuza were gonna, like, the dude closed the door, and a few minutes later, like, the door opens, and like the Yakuza were apologizing to Roboco. It was so funny, and like the mom, I don't know what the fuck the mom is doing. She's like walking around with a knife everywhere, and she's saying that she, like, because of Roboco's around, she could go get a part-time job. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? Is she like a serial killer or an assassin? Like, what the fuck is Roboco? What the fuck is this bitch doing? This shit is, I'm telling you, Me&Roboco is just a fucking amazing. Like, based on this first chapter, I am so excited for this manga, especially since Roboco is not like the an actual model of the male of the Maydroids. That she's not one of them. We don't know what the fuck she is. She is this. Oh my god, she's amazing. And like, just the underwear she's wearing says like "Die Hard" on it. Oh my god, Me&Roboco is one of the most amazing things I think I've ever read. I love this manga. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's such a. Oh god. Okay, so I don't know. Like, out of the second batch, I really don't know what my favorite series would be. I don't. Like, this batch has really good stuff. I really am excited for the second batch, more so than, well, actually, in general, I'm excited for what, from these two batches. I really, really am, in general. Because, I'm not gonna lie, recently we've had, like, really, really weird batches of new serializations. We really have. There haven't been that many great mangas coming out of these batches, but man, I really hope Weekly Shonen Jump doesn't get rid of this fourth batch. The only one that I want gone from this, as of now, the only mangas I could see being cut, or I kind of would want to be cut, if I had to choose, the ones that, even though I really am starting to like Moriking, the ones I can see being cut are, if I had to choose one from each batch, are Ayakashi Triangle and Moriking. Those are the two that I could see being cut. But man, seriously, I could actually, the thing is I could actually see Weekly Shonen Jump keeping more series, because so many manga in Weekly Shonen Jump are just ending. Like, Haikyuu is ending soon. Obviously, Kimetsu no Yaiba just ended. The Promised Neverland just ended. So, yeah, they need more manga. That's why they're releasing so many new serializations, is they're trying to find some good stuff. And man, if this is the direction we want to go in, I'm down with that. I really am. Oh, the other thing I gotta mention with Me&Roboco, what it also reminded me of, remember the chapters of Gintama where we had the, when we had like the robot chapters of Gintama? That's what Me&Roboco reminded me of too. Not gonna lie. But I'm really curious what mangas you've liked from these batches of Weekly Shonen Jump. I'm very, very curious, because I really like the direction we're going in. I really hope, I'm scared that they're going to cancel. I really hope they don't cancel Bone Collection. Seriously, Weekly Shonen Jump, please don't cancel Bone Collection. I am begging you. I really, really like Bone Collection. I'm scared they're going to. I really am. Because some of the niche stuff that I've liked, that Shueisha has canceled, has had original concepts like Bone Collection, are like, oh my god, Demon's Plan, The Last Tsuyuki, and Hellborn Haguma. Those three getting canceled really pissed me the fuck off. Those getting canceled really sucked, because those series were actually really good. I'm so pissed that those three got canceled. They did not deserve to get canceled, at least in my opinion. But man, oh god, for the love of God, please don't cancel. I know for sure Time Paradox Ghostwriter, I had nothing to worry about. But seriously, for the love of God, do not cancel Bone Collection. Oh my god. but the second batch of serializations, it's going to be interesting to see which series are going to stay and which ones are going to go. But oh god, I could tell you now, I think based on what I'm reading from my live reactions, and I already knew, like from the start, I knew Yui Kamio was going to get canceled. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but I knew Yui Kamio was going to get canceled. But I really think Ayakashi Triangle is going to get canceled. I really do. Because it's too fucking slow. I hope the other 3 don't get canceled. I really hope, Me&Roboco, oh man, I really hope, Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin stays. Please, at least don't get rid of that one. And Magu-chan, I really love those 3. I really do. But if I had to pick, oh man, it's going to be hard out of those batch. But if I have to pick one to stay right now, oh god, that's really, really fucking hard. But I really, really like, oh god, I really like all 3 of them. I really do! Fuck, it sucks that, it sucks if they're only gonna choose one. Because, and like, in some of the batches, they've actually, like, have kept 2 of them. So it's just, like, it's weird. And so, that's why I said, I could see them picking, like, more than one. That's why I'm hoping that we're gonna keep Bone Collection and, Time Paradox Ghostwriter, and hopefully keep Magu-chan, Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin, and Me&Roboco. I really love those series. I really, really do. Anyway, very curious what you guys think of the new serialization so far, if you have read them. Also, something that I've been thinking about doing, because Viz keeps posting, tweets about this one, I guess, manga tuber or whatnot that does a book club. Do you guys want me to post, since a lot of manga series are ending, do you guys want me to, like, do a video on it's been a while since I've done manga recommendations video. Do you guys want me to do a manga recommendations video? If you do, let me know, because I will do one. For, I guess for a fall-winter list. I think that's what it would, well, yeah, it's July. I could do a summer reading list since we're still technically in summer. If you guys want me to do a summer reading list, please let me know, because I will do it. But I just felt like I promised yesterday I would do this video, so there you go. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of what you guys think of these series. Which ones do you like? Which ones are you hoping to stay? Which ones do you think are going to get cut? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more manga content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.